What is up, everybody? My name is Eriss. I'll be a ferryman today, taking you guys back to Fallout 4. And I'm hijacking our thing again. We are doing a DLC. However, my bad. It's not Far Harbor at the moment. We are going to go finish a Vault Tech DLC. I'm trying to get the missions down so we can actually just focus on DLCs as they go instead of weaving around them. Because I will tell you, it's a little frustrating having to bounce back and forth because some things are actually relevant, or they trigger certain side quests that are relevant, like the credit card dude who I outright murdered. Sorry. Probably should have bought the credit card and then did it. But anywho, welcome back to a place we haven't been in a while. I'll give you guys a quick glance. If you guys did not see the video of me building this, let me just show you around here real quick. Here's our little general store. In here, excuse us, that's a ghoul. In here is our water and energy. You ignore there. Not pretty. She's not one of us. Our little central area. We have our rooms down here, which they all look like this, except for not all of them have lights. There. It's kind of dim in here. It is. Oh, it is just dim in here. So Dimmadome in here. But yeah, so we made a stereotype room. It's... I mean, I did a pretty good job making it all pretty. Then we have our plants over here where we have our crops. Don't have all of our crops in here because for some reason we don't have tomatoes. Our dining area where we have our bar counter as well, so people will congregate in here and crash frame rates over in this area. Here's our clinic where we also have our clinic counter, our barber, and our surgical bench here, so anyone who wants a job can have a different kind of job. And then up here is the unused room that we'll probably use eventually. If through this mission we will. And here is the gym. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? And up here is our overseer, which I didn't put any lights in our hallway because screw lights. I get overstimulated, so I don't need them. Anyways, let's do it.
Please, I beg your indulgence. I've waited so long, but we must not dally. The work compels us. The vault was supposed to have a very specific set of residents. After all, to conduct human trials, you need the perfect test subjects.
What?
So what makes perfect test subjects?
Healthy. Well, healthy enough. And people we can get an accurate baseline on quickly. And they need a willingness to take on a certain element of risk.
Find a guinea pig.
Let's find ourselves a guinea pig.
I guess.
The Vault Tech Handbook urges overseers to refrain from using that word, no matter how apt. Turn on the Vault's radio beacon. Certainly people above ground would give anything to live in our vault. While we wait for word to spread, perhaps you might use this time to explore Vault 88. If you can clear some of the rubble, you may be able to access some of the other building sectors. Any materials or equipment that survived may prove useful in our experiments.
No, thank you. I am good. You don't need to do that. Alright, let's go run in here. Which I did decorate this space up a little bit. Didn't make it look super nice because turrets everywhere, but... Ooh, maybe we could do some scaffolding. Sorry, I'm going to do slight adjustments. I don't like having turrets everywhere. I like them a lot more than guard towers. You know? 4 turrets there. Turret here, so they're not completely in our way. There you go. Much better. Yeah, we cleaned it up a little bit. It's an entryway. What can I say? Accept your welcome. Oops. Radio beacon. I don't want to explore. Don't wanna. We're not doing that. I'm good. I'm really good. I think. We don't really have a way out, though. Because Bro, let me in. Thank you. I'm trying to do it. Or we'll set that there. We'll leave our vault a little at risk. But I don't want to do too much, because... See, that's what the lights look like when you pop them up. That's a fun little glitch thing you can do. Fun fact. Gonna make me... Gonna make me do Explore Vault 88. Explore Vault 88. Gonna make me do it. Yeah, it's gonna give us a lot of resources, but I don't want to do it. Things.
Stop right there. Hey, little buddy. Don't move. It's all... Hey! Hey, little buddy.
Not working very well.
Psst, grab anything useful.
Mother fricker. I'm trying to pacify all these suckers so I don't have to fight them. Yeah, can I name you like Wigglebottoms or something? Can I pet you? Oh, you're cute. You got little green whiskers. Aren't they seem so cute? Gosh. Animals are my weakness. You guys think I'd play like animal pacifier games? But nah. That would be way too on the nose. Instead, I play video games and I get really sad that I can't be friends with the animals.
Easy place to travel.
Hey, little buddy.
I'm in danger. I just heard that giggle in the back of my head. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's a magazine over here. Oh, hi, buddy. Okay. However, I say this every single time I say there's a magazine nearby. There actually isn't. So, you might want to ignore me on that one.
Calm down. Yeah. Calm down.
Hi, buddy.
Don't underestimate us again.
And no, that would be so mean and obvious for them to do. Where? Oh. I'm going to assume we're just going to follow the footsteps that you guys can barely hear because I can barely hear them. Go right in here. That. Right into here. East sector. Okay. I'm a little cautious. Sorry. Just a little bit cautious today, huh? Activate. If that helps. Oh my gosh, I'm size maxed out now. That's a joke. That's the problem with this. You have massive space, except for we don't have a lot of size. You know? So it's like, we get all these items that come with all these expansions, except for it doesn't expand our space. Jeez. Nuka-Cola's flying everywhere. Are you guys the kind of collectors who collect, like, Nuka-Colas and whatnot? Like, all the different, like, flavors of Nuka-Cola. And put them in, like, showcases and whatnot. Jeez. Okay, then. Stop that. Oops, that was Q. We're gonna go wander back. Put our wall back together, because I have no interest in doing this. Because it's hurting us. You can grab things on our way, though. I will do that. So that we can fix our little size situation. And our steel situation. But frick, man. Oh. Wasn't expecting to get jump scared. Not like that. I know, like, mole rats come out of nowhere, but like, also this DLC is how you guys get the easiest amount of scrap, like steel and cement. This is gonna be your easiest way of getting it, and cheapest. Fun fact. Why do I say that? Because if I ever have to buy some, it'll be way too soon, because they give us so much. Also, the example of how to build a vault. And then, so I'm more interested in getting our, like, vault quest line actually done. Oh, toilet stack. Whoopsies. I didn't know you could stack toilets. Can you do, like, a bunker toilet? Or would that be, like, really messy? Shovels. Okay, there we go. Our crane. Can't imagine how much garbage I have in my workbench here. Like, it has to be a lot. There we go. Okay.
If you could all just
What do you mean all? You have people in your office? You bring strangers into my office? You're staring at a bookshelf. She's losing her mind.
Our first batch of residents is arriving.
Oh?
Soon. This will be a proper vault.
Will it? Okay, hey guys. Sorry interjecting a little bit. I like to share whenever I come across bugs, because Bethesda. So the overseer was stuck in her office. Not stuck, but wouldn't move on from her office. She was flipping between staring at bookshelves. She would not leave her office. Which now she is. I did get her to go. However, you can see all my little attempts there. I had problems spelling. I was getting so frustrated. If you guys ever have this problem doing this DLC, because it's pretty common, we'll be like, help the overseer initiate interviews or something. Like, it'll be after you explore Vault 88, the next step. If she doesn't go, either you can do move to, you click on her, you step back first, open console on PC, click on her, do move to player, and it should get her initiated. If it doesn't, do click on her and type in recycle actor, one word, recycle actor. I think you can see it somewhere on there spelled. Yeah. Item move to not found parameter. Go one line up, recycle actor, typed like that, or move to player typed like that. I have them both in the same line. One of those will get her restarted. Fun fact. Okay, cool. Anyways, let us go see our people because that was weird. That sucked. That actually took me a while. We're not getting through all of this. I just wanted to get people here. 7 is just the overseer is kind of depressing, but anyways, we have these 3 people here.
Wow. I mean, wow.
Wowee.
What are you looking at?
Looking at you.
What are you looking at?
Literally you. I'm looking you in the eyes. You got some squinty eyes though. Never mind, you got some squinty eyes.
I didn't know what to expect. Certainly not this.
Are you done yet? Cool. Sick.
Hi. Just a moment and we can begin. Please, step forward. Ah, yes. Welcome. Welcome.
So, this here's a vault, right?
Quite correct.
Yes.
And you could be one of our lucky new residents.
You do got food in this vault, right?
Of course. And a chance at a new life. A question or two first, however. What do you think is the role of a good government?
Government? What the hell are you talking about?
You know what a government is?
Do you know what government is?
Some sort of old world club, right? But I don't want anything to do with that.
I think we've got what we need. You won't do for our special assignment. But welcome to our vault. Your new home. If she is representative of what's left above, the outside world must be rougher than I imagined.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
Just a
ready
little
for the
bit.
next interview?
Yeah, let's continue.
Continue.
All right. Hello. Welcome to Vault 88.
This is a real nice place you have here. Real nice. And I can go wherever I like, right?
Within reason, yes. But I have a question for you.
Sure. What do you want to know?
A hypothetical. Let's say the reactor core is melting down, and you're the only one who could stop it.
Is there something wrong with your reactor?
No, it's fine. Just pretend, so you can stop the meltdown. But you'd suffer from extreme radiation exposure. What would you do?
Well, whatever you'd like. If you don't mind, I'm anxious to look around.
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Just come here to lend a hand, right? I want to do whatever it takes to help out.
Raider. Don't rip us off.
If you're thinking about ripping us off, don't.
Listen, it's hell up there. If you really give me food and a place to stay, I'll be good. Just don't go expecting me to jump in a reactor for you.
Yeah, okay.
I think we could use him in our vault.
As long as you guys are on the level, I'll give this thing a try. Honest.
I appreciate your candor. You can stay, but you're not what we're looking for. Go ahead and get acquainted with your new home. What a colorful gentleman. Clearly he won't work for our experiments. Here's hoping third.
I think he used to be a raider. Next one.
Let's do the next interview then.
As you say. Hello. Welcome to your new home.
I like how they pull us up, pull us through in his perspective.
Overseer. I am so happy to be here.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and ready to take on the world.
Yes. Clem, is it?
Ken.
Before you settle in, I
Yes,
have
Clem.
some questions.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll answer anything you like.
Well, that's good. Here's a scenario. You've been assigned guard duty. You know, stand watch and make sure outsiders don't breach the perimeter. But from inside the vault, you hear a woman screaming. What would you do?
You want me to guard something? Sure. I can do that. I can do that right now, if you want. But I don't hear any screaming, Lady Overseer.
Sarcasm.
Well, aren't you just precious?
Thanks. I think?
Another question for you. What can you tell me about your mother?
She passed. But she was nice. You would have liked her. She killed a mole rat once.
Really? That's remarkable. Describe the traits you most admire about her.
Well, she was strong because of the mole rat, and she fed me. God, I'm sorry. This place is so much better than the ditch I was living in.
I like him.
I like him. I think we found our man.
Gee, thanks. Found what exactly?
Wow.
We're looking for a volunteer, Clem. Someone to test some new devices that will
If we
help.
max out on Valentine, I'm doing the rest of the DLC.
You mean I
with
can
Kiri.
stay? I mean,
Just so you
yes.
guys know.
I'll help out. I like helping. That's me, Clem. Always willing to help out.
Yes. I think you'll do nicely. And no time like the present to commence. Now that we have, Clem, we are ready to begin. The first step is to get him properly equipped and dressed. There should be supplies in the welcome area near the entrance.
Cool. Hi.
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
Carol. Give me that. Look over to miscellaneous. See where Hollow. Our Pit Boys are. Okay, and flip that.
I'm just
Okay.
so excited to be here.
We got
I'll
a
do good.
achievement for it.
You'll see.
You know, I've been thinking about how things went down with Winter. I never properly thanked you for that.
You doing all right?
Taking down Winter was a big deal. Are you doing all right?
I don't know. It's a lot to take in. Winter was it. The only reminder left of the original Nick Valentine. The last bit of his business settled. I'm not sure how I feel.
You're finally free.
Don't you see, Nick? You're finally free. There is no other Nick anymore. Just you.
I wish it was that easy. But it's not. Because I was Nick Valentine. I had his memories, his fears, all that poor bastard's hope. I remember getting the call to head to some lab in Cambridge to get that neurotrans whatever. And the next thing I know, I'm in a trash heap. My family, my home, my entire life gone. Then I discover all those things that they weren't even mine. Everything I ever was belonged to Nick. I'd hoped with Winter gone, the last hint of that old world snuffed out, I could finally be free. But being out here with you, what I finally realized after all this time was that taking down Winter, it wasn't about Nick or Jenny or even you or me. It was about justice, about doing what's right. And that act of goodness, that's ours. All the good we've done, that's ours, and ours alone. And even if that's the only thing in this world that I can ever claim as mine, not Nick's, not the Institute's, but mine, then I can die happy. And none of it would have ever happened if it weren't for you.
That was changing
I'm not sure
pace.
I'll ever be able to thank you for that.
You know what? This is very important. So you should hear it too. That tone change, you know what that just reminded me of? I'm going from distressed to very happy really fast. The thank you, kind lady.
In about now.
Hey, Nick. The thank you, kind lady from Oblivion. Not in the remake. I don't think it is in the remake. So this was a mixing issue. I hope they kept it. They better have kept this. But if you tipped a beggar enough times in a row, they would sit there and go, "Oh, thank you, kind lady," and then they'd tell you something, and they'd literally go something like this: "Thank you, kind lady. Did you hear about the break-in the other day?" And like their voice would, and like it would just be like a completely different voice because they had a bunch of people, different people doing voices. That just reminded me of this. Then what's next?
So now that winter's gone, what's next?
My plan was to keep things going as is. I hope yours is the same. Well, come on then. We're not helping anyone standing around here.
Cat is having some problems. Oh, we maxed out Nicholas. Nick Valentine, you're maxed out. We might have to explore Curium more now. Holy crap, that's exciting. Also, that bug I have usually involves like scrapping these things, but I didn't scrap them, I just moved them. Mimi, are you okay? Okay. Let's go see what the Overseer's next step is, and then we're gonna actually wrap it. Oop. Actually, I want to dress the other two.
I want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
Okay, let's dress ya. For some reason, I feel like I'm getting to the end of something. Oh, but I'm not, you know?
Sure.
Hey, buddy.
I just want to trade a few things.
Go ahead.
Okay. I will say though, here I do try to keep everybody in their respective uniform. Try my best, at least. Every single time I hit tab. Okay. Let's go and put you here.
Okay.
There we go. They at least have their Pip-Boys. Whether they put their vault suits on or not is a completely different issue. Let's go talk to the Overseer, get our next step, and then we're gonna wrap it up for the day. Hi.
Hey there.
Our first vault residence. What a moment. But, on to business. Exercise is an inherently selfish activity. Instead of using every hour, every minute, to further the goals of the community, a resident instead improves their body past the minimum requirements. Vault-Tec has devised a solution. The Power Cycle 1000. While you pedal,
That terminal's really
you
big.
provide raw power to the vault. A perfect answer to an inherently counterproductive practice.
Power is important.
Settlements can always use power.
Precisely. The prototype is far from perfect. There were incidences during its R&D. Maybe even the stray cerebral hemorrhage.
What? How?
Overseer?
Oh, Clem. Don't worry yourself. This model won't suffer from those defects.
Oh, good.
Well,
He doesn't have much to hemorrhage.
let me download the schematic to your Pip-Boy.
Oh, wait, if we don't have to do any schematic fetching, we actually might pump through this stuff, actually.
Work Clem hard. Give me power.
Okay. Then... our power cycle. That's what's supposed to go here, by the way. Then let's Bebop over to power, conduits. Get our little vault one. There we go. Wait, what am I doing? Next to a terminal to the power cycle. Oh. Oh, I need a terminal? Where does one get a terminal? Power. Miscellaneous. Terminal. Oh, wait. Sorry, guys. I got a little, dysfunction. Oh, fridge me. Now are you good? What? What you mean? It produces power. Why does this thing not produce power? You need an actual thingy? Didn't need an actual thingy. Hi, Clump. There we are. Okay. That was weird. Experiments. Additional power production. Actually. Environmental enhancer. Set parameters. Hi,
Can
Clump.
we trade a few things?
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see.
I'm so glad. I'm gonna sit here.
This is all there is to it?
Yeah,
So I'll keep pedaling.
good.
Kind of fun.
Oh. Frick, our benches are backwards.
What's that? You smell that?
Can you explode?
Never smelled such a thing. Is that you, fruit?
Give him a stroke. But cool. Then I'll sit down. Gonna wait an hour. Oh. You okay, Clum?
Hey,
Oh, man. I'm sorry. I broke your vault. I just got so excited and I wanted to do a good job and I kept pedaling faster and faster. And then the whole vault went kablooey. Please don't kick me out.
Actually, I want to store you. Yes. Then, where do I find that? I want to put more out. I just don't know where they're supposed to be. I don't know. Let's go talk to the overseer. Hi.
excuse me.
I was looking at the data for the power cycle. If I am reading the report correctly, you chose a lavender and vanilla aroma dispenser.
I feel really relaxed. This vault is the best.
We're engineering a new society, you know. Not some sort of day spa.
My clothes still smell funny.
For the next experiment, we'll
Oh.
need something from outside. Vault-Tec subcontracted out chemical research to Hallucigen Incorporated. It was supposed to be delivered before. Well, before. But with the mail service out of commission, other arrangements must be made.
we will be taking care of that later, since that involves an actual full exploration. But
I'll be back before you know it.
Excellent. Just grab a package for Overseer Barstow. Once we have that, we can start the next experiment.
cool. But we are going to call it there. With our fun little explosion and Clem riding our little bike. Forever. But anywho, that was Fallout 4, and we got a little bit farther in tackling our long log of missions that I do want to take care of before we get back to Far Harbor, since the list just keeps getting worse. At some point I'll give up and we'll just power through a bunch of Far Harbor missions, because I'll probably actually help the list. But anywho, if you guys enjoyed that video, please slap that like button. You want more content from me, hit subscribe, and until next time, guys, be good, behave, stay out of trouble, and don't get caught. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!